Again, you always get mad at me when I don't yes and your bits.
Yeah.
How about you just yes and my love?
It's hard to yes and your love when, and you know what? Fine. Yes. And we're moving on.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
Go!
Hello, welcome back to the Leftover Podcast. This is James. We are the USA. We like it. We like it. We love it.
Oh, dude. That can't be the actual anthem for the U.S.
It's a chant.
I know, but that sucks so much. It's so like kindergartner.
It is very kindergarten. It's very PG. It's like, oh, we
Yeah.
want everyone to be able to do it. And it's like, yeah, but like, this is
it
like
sounds-
gladiator shit. you
Yeah,
know?
it sounds like something that you would hear on Coco Melon. Like, it's so childish. There's nothing that makes you feel powerful when you're chanting that.
I didn't think about it. That is like straight up a Coco Melon
Yeah.
shout.
Oh, man.
Well, the World Cup has officially started, and we are on day one. Mexico versus South Africa has finished earlier today.
Yes.
Can't tell you guys the score because Alex has not finished the game yet.
I know, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Everybody told me about it because I'm surrounded by Browns.
And he can say that because he is.
Caucasian.
Oh. Dude, one of the wildest games. If you guys have not started watching the World Cup, you need to. South Africa's, dude, they're a bunch of dicks, dude.
Dude, they're kind of bogus.
They're bogus. They kept getting mad because they kept getting fouled, and it's like, no, you keep initiating fouls.
Yeah, you rightfully got carded. Like, take the card and just change as a person.
Dude, we had my favorite player on the team, Brian Gutierrez.
Yeah.
He goes for a tackle. He doesn't even touch the attacker, and he gets a yellow card.
Yeah.
And then we replayed it just now, and
Yeah.
it's like, no, never made contact.
Initially, I was like, dude, he was straight up all over him. Like, what are you talking about? And then like we played it back, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Actually, he didn't touch him at all.
Never touched them.
I thought his leg got locked up, and it didn't.
No, not at all.
I'm like, dang. The commentators on my side were like, actually, that was a really bad tackle. You know?
I mean, it was a dangerous tackle. Don't get me wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but if it didn't make contact, is it really a tackle?
No, it's not.
Exactly.
He's just falling like fast.
Yeah.
he's falling at you fast.
Dude, and he took like 10 steps and then he's like, my leg.
Yeah. Because like I think he saw him in the corner of his eye and he was like, oh wait, he's sliding. I should probably fall. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, that's how that happened. But no, dude, I feel like I'm like super excited for the World Cup. We actually have one of the games on in the corner and it's about to start. So if you guys, hear like a yeah, like that type of
You just
conversation.
see me stand up and just like freaking start saluting the freaking wall.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's because we're distracted.
Yeah, we're distracted. But we're willing to do it for you.
Yeah, of course.
It's all for you, guys.
It's all for you.
It's all totally for you.
Send me money now.
All right, Alex, hit me with the questions because people are asking us for more. They realize that we're relationship geniuses. dude.
Yeah.
They just-
My DMs are flooded with people being like, what do I do when he tells me that he's gay? And I'm like, I don't know, suck him off.
prove it.
Yeah, right. You're like, actually, I don't know. Like, I don't want to get canceled. Sorry.
Okay, on Pride Month.
Okay, so I got one. Here we go. Can emotional cheating hurt more than physical cheating?
Yes.
Honestly, explain to me emotional cheating because I really have no idea what that is.
Okay. You know what physical cheating is? Obviously, we're talking about like straight up sex, straight
Yeah.
up kissing with someone else, straight
Yeah.
up, like all that stuff,
Holding
right?
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotional cheating is when, like, for example, let's say my girlfriend goes to you for support. She goes to you for like she needs help with stuff. Like, yes and no, actually.
But like, isn't that just a good friend?
Yes, a good friend, but there's things that like you want your friends to help you with, and then there's things that you want your boyfriend to help you with. Things that are more
Ooh.
intimate, maybe, and it's like anytime. Let's say can be hypothetical. If my girlfriend goes to you every time she's sad and never comes to me because I'm not emotionally there for her.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Where it's like they go to you specifically for something that the other person can't provide.
Exactly, and
But then it's the other person's fault for not being able to provide.
it can be, or sometimes too. The other guy, the third person in this equation. Sometimes they have other intentions.
Oh.
Exactly. So
And then
that
it's
they
kinda
start
like-
as support, and then they're slowly trying to be like, you should really like think about like maybe leaving him. He's not supporting. You know, it goes into that realm.
Oh, it's like, hey man, like I'm starting to see that like he ain't shit for you. So I feel like you gotta find somebody else. I'm somebody else. Sorry, I had something in my throat.
And do you want something in your throat?
And then it becomes physical. And then it becomes physical, dude. But like, is it harder to track that, you think?
No, it's harder to track for sure because you're talking about like how does that happen? Like, is it through text where they're like, I mean, isn't flirting technically like emotional cheating because you're like you're playing with love with each other, someone else?
Yeah, I think when it comes to flirting, it's not even love when it's like flirting, to
I guess,
be honest, because it's not like you're
intimacy.
Like, yeah, it's like a weird intimacy, or like even like being like in a lustful state, because then it's like, oh, like you're flirting with somebody, and flirting is not really like, oh, like he, you know, it's usually like,
Well,
it's usually like more like sexually charged, I feel.
I agree. But when it's cheating, yeah.
Yeah.
Is sending nudes physical cheating or emotional cheating? Because I think that's physical cheating.
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say physical.
Yeah.
Even though it's like not in person.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's physical because it's just purely based on lust and on your body and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I think that's what I think.
Visual cheating?
Visual cheating.
Yeah, it's visual cheating. I created a new word.
So which would hurt you more?
They both suck.
Yeah.
They both fucking suck. Like, the only thing about the physical one is that you could picture it. That's what probably makes it way worse.
That's awful that you said that out loud.
Why?
That you could picture it.
Well, like if somebody
that's
were
scary. That's scary.
It is scary, but it's like if your partner comes to you and they tell you, "Hey, I cheated on you with blah blah blah." Are you not thinking about them together now? It's like that meme where it's
Yeah.
like halfway through it slipped out and you had to put it back in. You know what I mean? It's like you had to. Yeah, exactly.
And she put it back in.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard. That's
That's what I'm saying.
It's like telling someone like, think about how you're breathing right now.
Yeah.
In and out. In and out.
And then you start thinking about it.
Yeah.
And like you start picturing like your lungs kind of inflating, deflating, you know?
Are you breathing fast or slow right now, guys? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's freak them out. Let's freak them out. Have you blinked yet? Have you blinked yet?
Somebody's like, I'm choking now. I'm choking.
And then somebody in the background going like, "You want to choke on me? You want to choke on me?" And that's her quote unquote gay best friend.
Oh, yeah, true. Fake ass.
Fake ass.
I was kidding.
Prove it.
It sucked me off.
Suck me up.
And then like it's harder to picture the emotional one because I think when it comes to the emotional cheating, I would just be more of like, I failed. You know?
That's why I think it hurts more though.
Oh.
Because physical, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I do think that the physical one sucks no matter what. Both cheating sucks overall,
Yeah.
but like the physical one, like I can almost get by it. Like it sucks, but I'm like, maybe that other guy was like more attractive or something, you know? Like it
Yeah.
was just a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't in like, but then like emotional cheating is something that takes time to build. Like you built a whole relationship with someone else.
Yeah, but
and
then-
that's what hurts me more.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense too. But then it's like when with physical cheating, it's like there's a lot of effort that goes into it. Like you guys are at like a hangout or something, and then all of a sudden you're in a car, and then all of a sudden you're at like his house, and then all of a sudden you're like taking off clothes. Like at some point you would be like, oh shit, Johnny at home is thinking about me, and I'm supposed to be out with the girls. You know?
But like also, I mean, it's so much easier to make a mistake in a moment than it is to like do a long con and a long secret.
Yeah,
in
that's
my
true.
opinion. That's why I think it hurts more because it's like you took the time to build something and you had the time to think back and be like, "Am I doing something wrong?" And you
Yeah.
still went through with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
At least in the moment, it's like, okay, maybe you lost the judgment for a 2nd and you fucked up. You know?
Yeah.
Neither are forgivable for me.
Yeah.
But still, like at least that one hurts just a tiny bit less, only because of that.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't really think about that because for a while, I mean, I didn't even know like what emotional cheating actually was until you explained it right now. But yeah, wow.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it suck too? Like if one day you found out that your girlfriend, let's just example, just because it's us.
Stop it! I'll cry right now. But what?
But wouldn't it suck to find out that your girlfriend comes to me, for example, whenever she's having a problem and never tells you?
Yeah, but I think that's the difference between like if that were to happen, that means that I failed me or I
exactly.
failed us, and then cheating, it's like she failed me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like it's different. Cause with the like if I were to fail myself, I feel like I don't know. Like it's hard to explain. I don't even think I have an explanation for it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I get it. Oh, I have a question.
Okay.
Is cheating ever okay?
Never. What do you mean? Obviously, that's a no.
What if I paint you a different picture?
I don't care how many pictures you pay me. You're still not good at drawing.
Okay. Okay, but like seriously, like yes, cheating's never the right answer to things. However, what about a couple? Let's say let's just make up fake names. Let's have Jack and Abby.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say Jack is like a very unemotional person. He doesn't treat Abby well. Like she actually has problems. Like, oh, I really need like support here because I'm having troubles or whatever. And Jack just refuses to be that emotional support.
Oh,
And
he's refusing it.
He's refusing it straight up. And then some other guy's just willing to be nice to her. And then she starts to, feel like that feeling of like, I can talk to this person about my problems and I can vent to this person and they actually want to listen to me. Technically now she's emotionally cheating, but the other guy refused to take care of it.
Then I think she should have been like, okay, obviously he's not fulfilling me in this need. Like, talk to him first and then be like, oh, like, I really need this from you. And if you're not willing to do this for me, like,
No,
it won't work.
I can't do it.
Well, then it's not going to work, fucking bastard boy.
But then also, I mean, it's not, most relationships, it's really hard to break up. Like they try to justify, when you really want to be there, you try to justify like every little bad thing. You're like, I can live with this. I can live with this before. And then it just, snow piles.
Really? I feel like when you want to break up with somebody, you just do it.
Well, I mean, like when you want to be with someone though, you kind of hide little things here and there and let them go because you're like, I can get through this. I can understand that they're like this, whatever things like you make excuses for them.
I feel like I've known people that do that with like abusive
Yes.
relationships, and it's like, bro, like he's hitting you in the face when nobody's looking.
Yeah. Or he's cheating on you with like a girl every other weekend.
Yeah. It's tough situation, and
guys.
obviously, like we have like like the full like sympathy for those people, but we're on a comedy podcast, so we're just gonna make fun, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Covering our ground so we don't get fucking destroyed.
What'd you do? Why'd you make him mad to hit you? Is that the joke? Is that what you want?
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
I got this.
He understood the assignment. Okay, so I got another one for you. Is ghosting ever acceptable?
Yes.
I think so too.
I think if they're like kind of cuckoo and kind of like they don't get the plot, like
Yeah.
they don't understand what this is yet. Like let's say we have one date and then out of nowhere she's texting me all like, so like I really want you to meet my parents. And I really want, like she starts to move forward too fast, and then even if you first thing you should tell her is like, hey, I'm not ready to meet your parents.
Yeah.
we smashed once.
Yeah.
But two, it's also like,
And it wasn't even good.
It wasn't even good. You didn't let me do butt stuff yet. And you already want me to meet your parents.
Yeah.
Put in my butt. Point is though, like if you actually talk to them and they're still not listening to you, maybe you do have to kind of ghost them and be like,
Yeah. Because the thing about like sometimes crazy, it's that like you could have like the best like communication skills on earth, and you could like be explaining to them everything. You could be like, these are my intentions, this is what I plan to do, this is like how I feel about you, I don't really see us going like a certain way. But then like if they just
But I'm down to smash.
no, but then like if the other person completely is just like, yeah, but like we should hang out all the fucking time or something like that,
Oh
and
my
they've
God.
like straight up told you like, no, like I want space with this, blah blah blah. Like there are people out there that are kind of insane that will just completely ignore everything that you're telling them, and you'll just be like, oh no, like we are fine, we are good, we are,
Yep.
And it's like sometimes you just have to ghost that type of person.
Well, is it even ghosting if you straight up tell someone like, hey, I don't see this going forward, but then the other person's still chasing you? Is that even ghosting anymore? Because some people act like that's like, oh, I got ghosted by this guy. Like,
Oh, and he's like, no, you didn't, because he completely told you everything that he was planning to do. And
exactly.
it's
he
like,
told you like, I did the first date sucked.
Yeah.
You took me to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
You said real Italian food.
yeah.
What the fuck is this? Or maybe she stopped sending you money and stopped buying you food. And
Oh, God.
And then I don't know where you tell the police that your teacher's been doing this to you.
Oh, throw it back to the last episode, which was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I was gonna send you a text that I really enjoyed that one.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys should listen to it too.
Yeah.
And while you're at it, like and subscribe.
Yeah. And while you're at it, like and subscribe.
And maybe Mr. Beast will send you $1.
Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. He probably won't.
Probably won't.
No. Okay, I got another one. Is dating harder for men or women right now?
Dude, right now.
Yeah.
I think it's always been harder for men, only because in my opinion, I think girls always have the power in relationships. I feel like they make the final call of like, I do like this guy. This guy's in the friend zone. This guy, this and that. Right?
Yeah.
Like I think they always make the first and final decision on that stuff.
You know,
and
I feel that, yeah.
and it feels like society wise, it's always been like the guy's quote unquote job to be the one chasing and then trying to convince someone like, hey, I'm worth your time.
Which makes a lot of sense, because if you're looking for somebody to be like, hey, like if the girl is gonna make the move, it's kind of makes sense for the guy to be doing all the chasing, because then it's like, oh, I see that he's doing like the effort and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because with the guy, it's like, oh, actually, I feel like it depends if you're super hot, because I feel like a hot guy could just be like, no, you chase me.
But that's different though.
Yeah.
Pretty privilege is so different.
Yeah,
they get
that's
all the
true.
good jobs. We've talked about this. They get to be serial killers.
Yeah.
They get to be terrorists. They get to do whatever they want.
They have to do the coolest things.
They get the coolest fucking things, dude. They get to get away with like all these crimes, and then we
Yeah.
all are like, but they're hot.
Yeah, they get to blow up all the coolest buildings, and it's
They
like
get to shit
fuck.
on beds, and people are still like, I'd hit.
Yeah.
Dude, straight up, so many people didn't know who Amber Heard were on Twitter, like younger generations.
Yeah.
And then they're all like, she shat on a bed, but I still hit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she was in Aquaman and she was killing it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm fine. I have a dog who shits sometimes. I'll pick it up. Like I'm used to picking up shit.
Maybe I'm into shit play now.
Yeah. If she's in it, I'm in it. You know?
I'm in it, yeah.
But no, I feel like with dating, it's so much harder for women, because it's like, you know, you have to worry about serial killers and stuff like that. Like you have to worry about like them overpowering you. You have to worry about like making sure all the friends that you know where you are, because guys are weird.
Okay, well, I wasn't thinking about it in terms of safety. I thought you meant like in terms of just building a relationship. Because I feel like it's so much easier for girls. Because, dude, for every guy, average guy, we're not talking about the hotties out there.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Aquaman, you know?
Yeah.
We're talking about like the average guy. Like, you don't have people in your DMs like chasing after you. But like every girl, whether they're average or not,
Yeah.
they always have somebody in their DMs.
Yeah.
At least one person chasing
It's
after
true.
them. So it's also, that's why I thought, I was like, that's the way I'm taking it. Not like safety.
I've even heard of things where it's like a girl will be like talking to like some other girl, like maybe she's like down in the dumps and she's like, okay, I need something to make me feel good, and then like the other girl will be like, download Tinder and then put your photos out there and you'll see how many like swipes you get. And for girls, it always works, because it's like they always get a bunch. You can't do that with guys, because sometimes that makes it worse.
No, because then you have to pay for like the premium version just
Yeah.
to get more swipes. just so people will look at you more.
That's so real.
I've read Reddit stories about people like that.
Yeah, like you have to pay like a monthly thing, whatever, so that
Oh,
it will
shit.
push your content more, or like your face more, which is like.
If they put that energy into marketing a business,
Yeah.
they would be unstoppable.
But that's the thing about like dating. It's like you really have to put your energy into it.
You really do. You can't be the guy who just posts a picture of himself shirtless and then be like 6'2", 9 inches. Do with that what you will.
That works for some though. Like that,
works-
actually works for some.
But that works for people just okay. But you're talking about relationship, not dating. Oh,
Yeah.
you said dating. Whatever. Either way, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I still think that in terms of just relationships and not like crime, I think it is
Yeah.
harder for men just because of the ratio.
yeah, that makes sense. All right, I got another one. Has social media damaged relationships?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
How do you agree, sir?
Because the comparison game is very strong.
What do you mean?
You can like go on
I'm
social
hotter
media.
than all the guys on your.
That's false. I can't- You could go on social media and like see posts of other couples doing cool things, and a lot of people will be like, "Why aren't you doing that for me?" You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
it's-
send those. Yeah.
and it's stuff like that where like comparison on social media especially is such a big thing.
Well,
Even if like you don't actually interpret it that way. Like you could look at a post and be like, okay, I'm just gonna absorb that post as blah blah blah. It's just somebody else's post.
Right.
But there is maybe a subconscious part of you that's thinking like, oh, why didn't my man take me to Italy? You know?
why didn't my man give me flowers on this made-up holiday?
Yeah, exactly. It's stuff like that where I'm like, wait, like social media kind of does ruin things.
But also, I mean, keep in mind, like all those couples that are on social media posting and all this stuff, and then like everyone's like, "Oh, that's hurting our real relationship because this is not what a real relationship looks like."
Yeah.
Here's the thing, too: what kind of couple is gonna go out there and put out their real business? No
Yeah,
one.
nobody.
That's not the whole point of social media. Is just to put highlights of your life.
Yeah.
No one's gonna want to highlight a terrible moment where your boyfriend called you a bitch, or you called your boyfriend like a lousy, no job having, ugly ass, small dick kind of thing. You know, like
3-incher.
3-incher.
Yeah.
No one's gonna want to put that online.
No.
That's what body cam footage is for. When you get
When
those
the police
police,
comes,
yeah, the
yeah.
police body cam footage is to domestic calls, and then she's like, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no shoes,
Yeah.
your shoes ain't got no soles in them. And I'm just like, God damn,
It's like, dude, like, if you knew all this, why are you still around?
you have 2 left socks,
Yeah. 2 left sock having no dick, motherfucker.
fucking Kendall ass.
Yeah.
But like, so like, here's the thing. I do think that I agree with you that social media, quote unquote, makes it harder.
Yeah.
But I also think that it's because a lot of people kind of got dumber.
Okay.
I think social media has dumbed us down.
for sure.
And I think that people can't accept the fact that they're dumb. And by looking at those relationships, like, he doesn't do that for me. It's like,
Yeah.
well, yeah. How long did it take that couple to get there?
Yeah.
How long did it take that couple before he got it right? How many times did he get yelled at for
Yeah.
not bringing flowers on that made up fucking
Also,
holiday?
how many views did they get by pretending? You know, like
That is
sometimes
100% true.
people aren't even dating, and they're like, "Wait,
Yeah.
like people shipped us. Let's just play along with it."
One of my favorite Spanish creators, he does all these like made up like arguments with his girlfriend, and they're like skits, and it's funny. And then we find out later, he's not dating her. She's dating a whole different guy.
Wow,
And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
that's the tea, dude. That's tea.
That is such bullshit.
Yeah, it's so true because, like, you know what? Like, it doesn't even apply to just relationships on social media. Like, you could see somebody else having a blast and you can, like, play the comparison game. It just, I think social media in general damages a lot, you know? Even
mean,
if you don't
overall.
want it to.
I think overall it damages, but I think also people aren't using it. I think personally that social media is like is a double-edged sword where it's like it can hurt you so much. You can waste your entire day on it, like I do, or you can use it to like build a business,
Yeah,
build a
for sure.
brand, and it's really easy nowadays. It's everyone thinks a little sauce for y'all if you're trying to be an online creator. It's not about how good your content is; it's about how consistent it is.
Yeah.
There's a reason why this podcast went from 2 views to 4.
Yeah.
Because we were consistent.
Consistent motherfucker.
Consistency
Yeah.
builds whatever you call it.
over months, we got double the views. We are, boy. We are.
No, we're up like 10 times the views.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like we're pretty decent on YouTube now.
It's funnier to pretend like we suck.
Oh, but it's funnier because I want them to look at the numbers and realize, what the fuck is decent to you? Dude, get to double digits and then talk to us.
For real. But we have.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
11.
11. Stop.
When I kept listening to it over and over again, I fell asleep.
But no, I do think like social media is kind of insane where it's like, I don't know, like I'm kind of over it. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I don't really like it.
I don't like it to keep up with friends personally.
Yeah.
I like it to like just see things around the world.
That's what I like it for too, but it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes like, I think it's like affecting my attention span a lot.
Yes, I was gonna say because I've noticed that too, where I'm like skipping long form videos because I'm just not interested in the first 3 seconds. I'm like, oh my god, the social media model worked on me. There's
Straight
no
up.
hook, so I'm not interested. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not listening to the little details. I'm like, I'm not learning any. You know?
Yeah.
I personally also think that social media is one of the reasons why education's down because
Of course.
like that whole model of that formula of how to get people interested in stuff. Because of that, people just skip minor details now.
Yeah.
And then in school, you need to have those minor details to
Yeah.
be successful. So I think a lot of people refuse to study or can't have that attention span, whatever, because of the social media algorithm.
Yeah. Because of
Insane.
that, I've even started to decide that like one thing that I kind of want to do is just take notes. Take notes on everything.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
really absorb the things that are going on, even if it's like a random ass day that like nothing happened. Just a recap. This happened on this day, blah blah blah. Just so that I can like recall it.
I used to have a journal. I still have the journal. Sorry, I have a journal that I it's like my personal one that no one's ever allowed to read, kind of thing. And when I finish, I'm gonna burn it, kind of thing.
Yeah,
real
right.
real satanic ritual stuff.
Nah, it's probably a fucking off note.
No.
You're gonna off yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna off myself in 300 pages. No.
Yes.
It takes like maybe half a page.
Okay.
Point is, but I stopped after like reading it back. I was like, I'm never gonna read this back because I don't want to relive bad moments. I don't want to relive like moments that hurt me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, the only time I found myself writing was when something hurt me or something was like bothering me. And I was like, I don't want to go back to this moment. It cringes me out to write this, that I wrote this, and then it makes me feel like icky. So then I changed it, and on the back of my notebook now, it just says, what did you learn today?
Oh.
And now every time I open the journal now, I always want to put something in there like I learned this, or like, hey, I found out that this person, like this artist I know, they did this or whatever. Things like that.
It's like I learned that I can't trust my homies. You know? And it's just like hate notes.
It's same message.
Yeah.
Just can't change.
Yeah, it's just a different way to approach it.
I
It's the
can't get out
exact
of
same
the
thing.
I can't get out of the mental hole I'm in. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I got another one. This will be our last one for today.
Ooh,
And it's a good one. Is love bombing intentional or just excitement?
Dang it, that's not the options I thought you were gonna ask me.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say if it's toxic or not.
No, because I think
I think it's toxic.
you think so.
I think it can get toxic real fast.
I think I love bomb.
yeah, you
I
do,
think I do, but it's not in the
You
way.
like just don't leave me alone.
No,
You're
it's
like,
never
get
you.
over
It's
me.
never been you. It's like it's just never been you.
Move on, dude. Move on.
Sorry, I'm having a blast.
No, you're not. Because it's never been me.
And that's why I'm happy.
Oh my fucking god, just go on.
Oh god. Okay. I think I love bomb. I feel like, but it's never been in like a way where it's like intentionally trying to like screw the other person over. Because like from what I've understood, people love bomb in a way to like get somebody hooked on you, where it's like, oh, this person is very interested in me because they're love bombing me. That means that they're very, very into me. So then I'm willing to like, I guess, hook up with them or whatever.
Yeah. Or get to know him.
For me, I feel I go into like these moments where sometimes I'm just like really like, oh, I like really love my girlfriend at this current moment right now, and I feel like it's exploding out of me, and I need to just let it all out, you know.
But that's healthy love bombing.
that's why I think it's good.
But I know less people like you because you're one in a million in my eyes.
Oh my god, this guy just wants me so bad. It's ridiculous.
It's not that bad actually. But point is, I've heard way less people of you. The number one reason I hear about love bombing is because someone fucked up and then he just love bombs after he fucks up. He calls his girl bitch and then he goes into like this hyper love mode for like a week and then he goes back to being a piece of shit.
Yes,
That's what I hear.
that makes sense.
Thank you, dude. So you'll stop?
I haven't started with you, dude.
Again, you always get mad at me when I don't yes and your bits.
Yeah.
How about you just yes and my love?
It's hard to yes and your love when, and you know what? Fine. Yes. And we're moving on.
But you get what I'm saying,
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah, it
It
makes
can
a
be
lot of sense.
so toxic real fast. I think a lot of guys, specifically guys,
Yeah.
I think they use it as a way to manipulate women.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that they use it as a way to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sincere. Here's a bunch of flowers. Here,
Yeah.
let me take you out tonight. Then the next week they go back to their old ways. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a fucked up thing to do, my guy.
Because it's like for a brief moment you think that they're changing, and it's like, oh no, they're not.
I just think it's just another form of manipulation when you use it that way. I think what you're talking about when you feel like all this love for your girlfriend,
Yeah.
that's normal. That's healthy. That's
Yeah.
like honeymoon shit.
But I
you
feel
know?
like they should change the term then. It shouldn't be called love bomb, because I'd be fucking like nuke bombing, you know? I'd be just straight.
That's called lust, sir. Well, no, you're 100% right. It shouldn't be called. I think you're not doing love bombing. I think you just love your girlfriend. But I think you just genuinely love her.
I think so. Well, I mean, yeah, I know so too. I don't think so. I know so. Oh God, no. But like, it's like, I don't know. Like, it's still love bombing because it's like all of a sudden, boom. But it's not all of a sudden because it's like it's a consistent love, but then massive amounts in moments.
But that's okay. Like I said, I think that's okay when it's coming from a genuine place.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just personally think most guys, they do it from a toxic place just to manipulate a girl into thinking
Yeah.
that they've changed or they're getting better. And it's just a cycle.
Yeah.
Just like any other cycle. It's just a new way to get the girl. I don't think it's a new way. I think they just named it.
They should call it love sniping because it's more like calculated. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up way to explain it, but you're right.
It's
You're 100% right.
yeah.
Calculated is a great word for this.
Because it's like you have to be precise too with it. Because if you're a sniper, you're precise.
And you also have to like slightly change it every time so that's not the same way. Oh God, it's so toxic and manipulative to be like
Yeah.
that kind of person. Because imagine like a guy actually like straight up like domestic abuses a girl.
Yeah.
Like, and then he comes and he's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong. You know, like they
Yeah.
act like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Like oh, it's so gross. It's like it cringes me out. It like icks me out. It's so disgusting to see that. Like, no, man, own up to your shit. Like, nah, yeah, I hit you, dog.
Hit me back,
Now
bro.
hit me back, bro. Equal rights, equal lefts.
Oh god.
No, but like I think it's I just think it's toxic.
Yeah.
And I have no other way. But dang, the way that you said calculate, I just was like, damn.
Yeah, dude.
That's a fucked up thing to think about, but it's true.
Yeah.
Ooh, let us know in the comments down below what you guys think is low-key toxic, but is accepted in society.
Okay.
Because I want to know what like people think is like, hey, this ain't cute. This shit ain't cute.
Yeah.
When you text me all day,
Yeah.
not cute. Or like when you like decide to ghost me for a day,
Yeah.
not cute.
Yeah.
That's not hard to get. You're just unavailable.
Yeah.
So I want to know what is a trait that's like supposedly okay, but it's actually toxic.
Yeah. Let us know.
Let us know down in the comments below. Follow us at LFTVRSPOD on TikTok. And of course, my name is James.
And my name is Alex.
And this is the Leftovers Podcast, the best podcast in the world. And if you guys don't think so, then we'll be calculated at your house.
Yeah, and you'll be in our notebook.
My death note.
Yeah.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers,
Leftovers.
leftovers, leftovers,
Leftovers.
Leftovers. World Cup edition.
The third guy left.
World Cup edition.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
World Cup edition.